Hello, boys. Yoshi here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we progressed our characters mostly some more, did a couple of our feigns, and started doing a couple other stuff, and yeah, we completed a bunch of quests. So off screen, I changed my equipment a little bit. I did some crafty off screen, just like I said I would get, and I got a couple of extra stuff for each of the individual characters done, which is really cool. So I've given Shulk double tack now, in addition to his strength and recovery ups, and I've given an HP up to every single character to balance out their HP a little bit more. Also, Ryan has break as well as extra stuff, and basically all of my ranks went from 1 to 2, so that means my characters are rank 2 or higher. And for this video, I'm actually going to be doing the first time. This is going to be our first time we actually change our appearance of the different characters, because each of the characters actually has a visual appearance that you could do to change to make the feign appear a little bit different. That one looks too goofy. So I'm gonna do this one, Lager Type 2. On all three appearances, just to keep it with the initial setup, and we'll see how this works. Which is gonna change the way the character looks in the actual game, but doesn't actually change their gear, which is a little thing that I've probably gotten a lot of requests to show off, so yeah, there's that. So now our gear looks a little bit different. But anyways, so the big thing that I was trying to find out is how to do this quest, and I have to go to the Wall of Sin and examine it, because I need to examine that in order to get a key from the thing, because we need a key to get into the back door for one of our quests. So I thought I would just go towards that door right away to save a little bit of time, but I found out that apparently I can't get it yet. Regardless, I need to examine this at some point. I need to do some other stuff. And you know what? Since we weren't able to really do much, let's try this fight on the side. If we can't do anything here, let's actually try this fight instead and see what happens. Obviously, everyone is going to start attacking us right away, so this is probably a bad idea, but I just wanted to see how many enemies I could kill. Oh, wow, already they're doing a big attack on him. That's the big boss, by the way, that appears on the throne. In case you're wondering, yes, this is sort of a YOLO. We're gonna kill as many enemies as we can, and mostly just take a death for it, because I don't really care. I feel like this boss can only be taken out later on in the game, but yeah. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm doing a bit of a death warp and also kind of a regular warp as well, because if I can kill a bunch of enemies, which I am doing and getting kind of a little bit of experience, I was thinking of maybe doing that. Getting some rather chests to spawn and then doing that. Because maybe one of those was going to maybe drop the key. But, I don't know. But, yeah. I guess there's still more that needs to be done. This is a very strange quest, to be fair. I tried doing it before, and I could not figure out where the thing is. Well, this episode will not be focused on that at all, though. Instead, we're going to be focusing on the more important part, rebuilding Colony 6. Colony 6 is a new side quest area that lets you essentially rebuild it slowly but surely as you collect a different bit of stuff. And there's lots of the quests that actually go towards that area. So we're going to be helping out Colony 6 with their special stuff. And yeah. Also, there's a little achievement that I forgot to mention. If you actually die from fall damage the first time, you get an achievement, which is kind of interesting. So you definitely can die from fall damage, but it seems less likely because of how much your character resists it more, I guess. But anyways, yeah. So the reason why I wanted to put this off for so long is because, well, I guess... I mean, like, that one quest is because I'm gonna try and get all the quests down here. Oh, that's not correct. Okay. I have to actually go to the Ragao Bridge, not Colony 6. And the Ragao Bridge is all the way back here, actually. I just realized that. Of course, in the last episode, we explored some new areas to try and change up the tone of the game a little bit, and now we are back onto this. This is a lake, so there should be a bridge here. Just have to wait, I guess. Okay, yeah, see, there's the exclamation point, sure enough. This is kind of a slightly more aggressive setup because we don't have a healer with us like we do normally. Usually I have Ryan and Artie because he's very tanky. That was so fast it didn't even let me do the feign. And by the way, there's this new leader feign, so, okay, never mind. So, I guess that didn't work. Never mind. Okay, sorry, never mind. I swear the last time that happened, I wasn't even able to revive. The characters just went for me. And that was it. Oh, now they all respawned immediately after. 15 minutes into doing our stuff and all the hexes immediately respawn. Well, that's definitely a more dangerous area than I initially expected. I think I straight up have to complete the quest to ignore the route. That's a little obnoxious thing now sometimes happen. Still, okay, well, the end of that was definitely really trolly. The thing suddenly, finishing it off like that, but hey, at least we got it done. Now we go back to this area. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, okay, never mind. There's two sets of them. There's one on the normal side, and then there's two more later. There was a quest here, by the way, and now it's on. Okay. Okay, well, okay, look. Okay, just as I thought, it's a set of two enemies at once, which is really brutal, okay. Yeah, we'll have to find some way to lure them out once at a time. By running into their face and luring them to a side here and attacking them one by one. I didn't know that they would catch up this quickly. That was kind of unexpected. This is a classic lure strategy, by the way. Rather than charging into the group, we immediately attack them from the side. Wow, that only failed because dumb Charlotte went back all the way towards the side. Knocked him back a little bit and then fight this guy just so you don't get any more enemies appearing. Also, sheesh, that was very obnoxious. 15 minutes later, we've only done a little bit of damage, and all of a sudden there's more enemies. It's just ridiculous. This is good. Okay. Okay. Well, we're getting a decent amount of experience for this, at least. And yeah, as you might have guessed, we're literally just blurring out the monsters one by one, killing them for a gold. And then we engage the last two. It doesn't help that they're exactly at our level, which means they'll all take longer to defeat. Yeah. Oh, now we can finally do this again. Okay. The refugee camp is where I need to go now. Ah, yeah, see there. Right, because we had a refugee camp here for the longest time, and now we have, like, other stuff. Hang on, let's do this first. We actually haven't been able to do that much in a while. We've been completely ignoring this, but this is like a super challenge of some sort. So, we are going to go here and see what our challenge is.
I've been waiting.
Oh, they're all the same thing. Okay. Humble beginnings. Free, restricted, okay. Let's try, we're gonna actually try.
For so-called starters.
Okay, we are going to actually try this test now. We weren't able to do this because we didn't have enough levels for it, but apparently this just takes us to this side. Press plus during time attack for the option to give out.
Alrighty. Time to rumble.
So this is what... so this is how the... So this is essentially the time challenge, which you might have seen in a little bit of our RPGs, which is essentially the... Oh, yeah. This is essentially the battle arena for Final Fantasy VII, where you can battle against monsters in a set formation. Only it's in waves, and you have to clear it within a certain amount of time to get good rewards. So, yeah. Okay, that was simple enough. But each of these later ones will have a restricted level. Your overall rank is determined based off of your clear time plus bonuses earned, including chain attacks, chain attack arcs. Special one-time awards will be awarded the first time your overall rank meets the minimum rank required for that award. The higher the rank is, the more no stun you earn.
Superb! Archsage thrilled beyond words. Here is little something.
Okay, so we got S, which gives us the camel set. Oh, light set only. Of course, it's only level 20, so it's not really the best, but hey. We're gonna do this one next. Party formation says free.
Please come back soon.
Did I just not? Oh. Okay, never mind. We did do it.
Alrighty. Time to rumble.
Oh, this is a slightly bigger wave. Nice.
I will never forget. Nice. You don't need to tell me. We win.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We make a great team.
Okay. So that's essentially the challenge mode. You clear these different modes, you get bonus rewards. And if you can get S on all of them, you get extra points.
Score! Yay! Here is little something.
Each of them have different rewards you can go for.
I've been waiting.
Okay. Level 30. Rank S or better. Wow, this requires A or better as set parties. It also shows the party formation as well. So that means for this one, Ryan is actually in the front. Sure, we'll try it.
Friends best show what friends capable of.
I forget what set skills we get for this. This is probably going to be the one that confuses me the most, but we'll try.
Alrighty. Time to rumble.
Time for pain. Everyone, do this. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. Split edge. You want a piece of me? All right. I'm feeling it. Now we're getting started, and nothing's gonna stop us. Oh yeah, baby. Right. Awesome. Leave it to Ryan. Almost there. Right. Another big buster. Split edge. Bring it on. Wow, down. Yeah. All together now. Right with you, Shulk. That all you got? Nice job. It's crashing time. I'm ready. All right, I'm feeling it. Stream this. Sure, get in there. All right, take it to 'em.
Okay.
You're up. Leave it to me. Fernando, shield us. It's not over yet. Go. All right, you can do it. Okay, let's finish.
Nice.
Yeah, well played. We did it. Come on. Nice one, Ryan. Eat this. Backslash. I'm powering up. Get in there, Shulk. Just one more along now. We can definitely do this. Okay. Now we're all right. We came through. Piece of cake.
Okay.
Time for pay. I'm ready. Stream edge. Shadow eye. Split edge. Light heal. Bring it on. Wow, down. Yeah. All together now. Powering up. And Bernardo.
Okay.
Glad we turned that around. We can't go on like this.
Okay. So that's like the hard mode of the same challenge. It's definitely a lot more difficult. Oh, we got a
Superb! Archsage thrilled beyond words. Here is little something.
exotic glass. I accept. Okay. Alright, so that's what that does. So that's like a special challenge you could do from whenever you want. Okay.
Alright.
Now everyone can go back home to Colony 6. Okay, we'll move out right away. We're gonna to rebuild Colony 6 when we get there. I wonder how this area changes when the refugee camp goes from this to something else. Oh, XP up and AP up. Okay, now we got warped to the Reconstruction HQ, so now we can continue to do stuff. We're going to make Colony 6 the best colony that was ever built, but did you know what we need to make sure this happens? Could you go into more detail? You for today, you don't know anything. Just dig up the land and erect buildings willy-nilly. It's like wounding the Bionic's body and rubbing salt in the wound. We have to conduct a ceremony to bless the land. During the ceremony, a divine rock is placed on the land. Blessing the land will make it strong and prosperous forever. To that point, you got yourself a mission. Go and collect a piece of the rock found at the peak of Spow Valley. It's exactly what I need. So much potential, young Quarians. But listen, there's a vicious monster in the area. I would know. I saw that nasty fellow on my way here. Get yourself some dynamite from the mine. I'll blast a safe route for you. Go find us the divine rock. Okay.
Well,
Good to see you again. I'm in a spot of bother. Let's find out more. I'm happy to be back at all, but it makes me faint. I'd like to start up a chemist. I used to own one before, you see. I'll need to make some remedies before I do anything else. Don't have all the ingredients to make all my all-purpose medicine. I figured you ought to get around so you can get them for me. With a chemist up and running, the residents will be relieved. We need your tried and tested remedies again, Olga. That's what I have to do it. And what I won't have to worry so much about, so you'll help me. I need 3 items to make my all-purpose assassin. A chewy radish, 2 red durians, and more. We already have 2 of those. I'm gonna have to cover a lot of ground to find them all. Hey. So yes, this is the part 1 of the Colony 6 rebuild strategy. So, in case I hadn't already seen for the initial setup, Colony 6 was not only attacked, but completely destroyed by the Necron, and everyone was forced to evacuate as a result. So in this game, it kind of becomes a separate questing zone. So anyways, the players can use their items or whatever, or quest items or whatever, and they can choose to do quests or again. And if you do enough quests in the game, then you can potentially get our quests to spawn as the time goes on. Collect some bugs there. I haven't really done enough of the heart-to-hearts, so I need to try checking them a little bit more, even though they might not be visible now. So I was thinking of doing that or a mix of other quests, but I think my dedication for this one will be just simply rebuilding Colony 6 as much as possible. Okay, I can't even select that one because it's not... Also, apparently I get more affinity coins to use as the game progresses. Okay, so each person has gained their level 2 value on the left side of the tree. I've been trying to grind that out quite a bit because I noticed there was quite a bit of obnoxious stuff hidden here, and I wanted to balance out each of these a little bit more to make it more interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, to the ether mine we go. Alright, so we need to collect some dynamite for the ether mine now. Now the ether mine is when I did some mine grinding where I literally just collected a bunch of stuff from the different gem areas and hoped for more progression. Because you can do that where, in particular a lot in the ether mine, where you literally just go to each of the mining nodes and then into the areas one by one as a result of that. I use that to collect stuff like Fire Ether Deposit and a couple of other stuffs. Now that I know how important they are, I'm definitely going to show you a little bit more on how they could be more important. Also, yes, I found a hidden area as well that I did off screen called Glowmoss Lake, which gave me a few extra levels off screen. I was excited as well because at one point I ran out of materials to craft with. So I went back here, did some more grinding, and found that. So yeah, now I'm continuing through this normally. So yes, this is going to be some hard blocking, but at least now it's going to be a little bit more interesting now. It's literally going to be me walking around trying to collect some mining materials now while I go. Just so that later I can get more stuff. Also, by the way, I believe when that thing dings, that means that the percent for my gems was increased by a lot more, which means that when I use them to gem craft, they will be more valuable than a regular one. That's what I assume the game is trying to tell me, but other than that, I don't really know. And yes, I did switch back characters multiple times. Previously, in the last videos, I was actually using a party without Choke at all, because while Choke is out and all, I wanted to balance out the other characters a little bit more, and also get them some friendship points, so I made Ryan go with the other characters. Just because Shulk and Ryan, their friendship is getting quite a bit higher now, and I was thinking of maybe doing something different as a result. And also because I needed them up higher anyways, because some of the heart-to-hearts that I found randomly throughout this area include ones that require our friendship to be even higher. But right now, most of the ones we are finding are literally the can't do it until it's visible later in the storyline, which is a little bit obnoxious, but it is what it is. You can collect up to 3 of these for each one. Which is what makes it interesting. I was unlucky. 2 of them in a row where it did not, only went off 1 time. I only got 1 crystal for rituals. Except for 1. Except for, like, 1. Okay, that one averaged out to, like, 3. Quest item. This is the last way I can get in this area because the area beyond it is actually blocked off completely once you complete stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I did a lot of crafting in this. Like I say, I'm not going to do much crafting, no, for the other stuff, unfortunately. Okay, back to Colony 6. It's gonna be lagged in terms of course completion because you have to be in the same area as the characters in order to trigger it. I think that one quest guy is literally just completely gone. Wow. Okay. That's unfortunate. There's supposed to be a quest guy here, but he's not here anywhere. But we'll see. It might be one of those dumb timing quests again. Alright, so yeah, most of the time it's going to be spent rebuilding Colony 6, obviously. Okay, don't like this. Time to change the time one by one. Ah, so they only come out at 6. That's what makes it different. This is my Baron was killed in mech on a tap, but Seta can't find its keepsake. Seta thinks it's in the room far on hidden. Okay. Keepsake is a mushroom cap in the ether mine. Okay. The problem with this is that certain NCPs will only come out during very specific times of the day. Hey, that old guy or whatever is not out yet, which is really strange. And yes, I'm not dumb. I know I have to return to Gordon, in pretty much the same price as before, but it doesn't help when he's not visible from time to time. I think I'm gonna have no choice but to just change the timer about 2 hours at a time until I find him. He was out at nighttime, so maybe he only comes out at nighttime. I don't know. Yeah, he's a nighttime boy, unfortunately. Safety first, young ones. Hand over to die. I'll go breast a new out to the top of the valley. Okay, that's where that is. I managed to rescue a new route without killing a shell. Want to know where I opened up the new route? Head from the bottom of Spiral Valley and climb Spiral Rock. The blocked path is now open to travel up and down. If you don't want to fight that monster, take the new route. Okay, so that's a bonus quest that we could do. Would help if we know exactly where Spiral Valley was. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to change my tracker then to make it easier. As this giant ski thing is clearly not working. Oh yeah, of course. It's all the way back at the Bios leg. On a higher level, I'm guessing. Oh, it's the Spiral Valley. Wait, that's the one where the monster... Where he talked about, where the big monster was walking our way. This was blocked the last time.
This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself.
Me not wanting to fight the monster? Well, yeah, that makes sense. In fact, even if I were to try it, it's a level 90. Pretty much an impossible fight at this level. So I am required to do this quest, pretty much, to get this. Okay. Alright then. So, this guy is only available at nighttime.
Who's this?
Let me see. With the construction of our colony has the bionis, let's say. Let everything worked out. Okay. Bunch of experience. Looks like my friendship went up with Charla. I went to Shulk, so now we can equip more items. Physical and E for defense, or battle party. You choose or start. I don't like that one. That one's probably better. A chewy radish all the way from Colony 9, okay. Okay then, if you want that, I will do that then. Colony 6 is gonna be one of those where we have to do a lot of stuff. And, oh yeah, I forgot, we have to get an Ultra Stone Reactor thing, but that is an ungettable item right now, but later on we can get it if we get Colony 6 up to a minimum of level 1. And to do that, we need to complete the quest in there to do that. So we're going to get that completed as soon as possible. I don't like that area. That didn't really have anything there. So we're gonna go here, jump up and up off, and figure out where to go from there. Yep. And yes, it is unfortunate, but that, one area had a weird location of the enemy, so I had to avoid stuff. It was not very good. That's for sure. Okay. Looks like to get this even close, I have to drop in the water to do that from the side. So into the pit we go. Which takes us to our secret area. And that's where one of the things can be found. Alright, Chewiatus gotten. Okay, to make it a little bit quicker, we'll get the Ether Mine random drop as well. Starting on mining base. Okay then. Wow, that was very, very, very quick. It was right, literally right inside the thing. Back to Reconstruction HQ we go now. Both of those characters only appeared during the daytime, so we have to change it back. Oh, but oh, never mind. Olga appeared during nighttime. Now you found all of them. Now the sick could be some help. I guess I'll be helping the needy and fakers too. I'm glad everything worked out. Nice. Level up.
Who's this?
Okay, now we can talk to him. Friends found the keepsake, thank you, thank you. On behalf of my brother Fawn, thank you. The cap was very sad. So your aunt was an idiot and a fool, but my brother aunt was very loving and all sane. Okay. Yota needs your help. Friends know the keepsake of my dear idiot N. Needs you to lay it to rest with him in the slowly light pond. The best way to honor my memory. My half-cut pen is brilliant. Go to Machina Forest to a place where you can see the Great Falls. It's a Tweehod custom to throw object of cemetery into falls. Okay. Alright then. Okay, that was... Okay, where's the other one? Alright, now we actually figure out how to reconstruct colony X. Increasing our population lets you invite more people to live in the car area. Commerce makes more shops open. Nature lets you attain higher ranked crystals from the mine. Also greatly increases the overall completion percentage and also lets you earn more collectibles. Okay, so we need items. Spotted wolf hides, steel silks, and whatnot. Igna hide jackets. Keep in mind, there was some junk that wasn't really available once. Grass and trees have been planted. Okay, that's one way to get it fixed. Steel silk looks hard to get. Alright, so that's how we rebuild the stuff. I know that we had to talk to that guy. Okay. Oh wait, we can listen to hints. Spotted wolf hides on a vine on his leg. Try asking people in the colony about the other items. Okay. Okay. Oh, another quest shows up. It's so nice to me. I wonder if it's because she's lonely too.
Look at this.
There you go. I've gone to fight an monster in the ether mine. It was me who sent them. Dear, hey, now the colony is safe. So I attacked them back. I only told them because they said they were brave enough. Okay. It says try asking the residents about the other items, but how am I supposed to know where the other items even are?
You know?
Hmm.
You know?
Okay. Well, I do want to get those spotted vault hides, so let's try and get them. Okay. Okay. Alright, so here's another new completion percent we can kind of do. Okay. Nice. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this big video. Comment, rate, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.